You woke before the morning bells, wrapped in your old winter shawl. 2 paper cups of cocoa steamed beside the kitchen sink. You searched the drawer for velvet gloves, the ones your mother used to love, then laughed and said, if we're doing this, we're doing Christmas right. The town square sparkled in the cold. Children danced in scarves and wool. I watched the snowfall catch your hair and forgot how old we were. Velvet gloves and Christmas parade, candy canes and marching bands. You waved at Santa passing by like you were 7 once again. Velvet gloves and Christmas parade, snowflakes resting on your face. And suddenly I understood, wonder doesn't fade with age. The brass section played too loud, the mayor stumbled through the crowd. A little girl dropped a red balloon, you chased it down the avenue. The church choir sang familiar hymns, neighbors greeted us by name. You squeezed my arm and softly said, this is my favorite kind of fame. The world can keep its grand displays, its glittering celebrity. Give me simple holiday mornings and your mitten finding mine. Velvet gloves and Christmas parade, candy canes and marching bands. You waved at Santa passing by like you were 7 once again. Velvet gloves and Christmas parade, snowflakes resting on your face. And suddenly I understood, wonder doesn't fade with age. There were years we rushed through December, chasing gifts and deadlines. But now we've learned to linger, to listen to the bells, to taste the cocoa slowly, to stand beneath the falling snow. Velvet gloves and Christmas parade, one more season hand in hand. The years may soften how we move, but not the joy we understand. Velvet gloves and Christmas parade, the brass band played us home. And if this life has taught me anything, it's that magic loves company. The town clock struck 12 at noon. Children laughed beneath the moon-shaped balloons. You brushed the snow from off my coat and whispered, same spot next Christmas. daughter wore her mother's lace. Our son-in-law looked pale with grace. The ballroom buzzed with family names, and flashes from the cameras came. You straightened out your borrowed tie, then caught that old familiar light, the one you wore in '59 before you ever made me yours. The speeches carried on and on. The cousins sang another song. You leaned and whispered through your grin, I've got a better plan than this. Kiss me before the cake is cut, before they call the newlyweds up. Let's steal a dance beneath the lights, like we're 22 tonight. Kiss me before the cake is cut, before the grandkids catch us. After all these passing years, you're still my favorite kind of trouble. We slip beyond the crowded hall, past framed photographs on the wall. The band rehearsed a softer tune, and moonlight wandered through the room. You spun me slowly by the stage, ignoring every ache of age. I laughed until I couldn't stand, then rested safely in your hands. Funny how the heart forgets the number written on the years, because the music always knows exactly who we used to be. Kiss me before the cake is cut, before they call the newlyweds up. Let's steal a dance beneath the lights, like we're 22 tonight. Kiss me before the cake is cut, before the grandkids catch us. After all these passing years, you're still my favorite kind of trouble. One day the photographs may fade and names may soften with age, but if anyone should ask me what remained, I'll tell them this: the way your eyes still searched for mine, even in a crowded room. Kiss me before the cake is cut, the orchestra is warming up. Let's make one more beautiful mistake and keep the whole room waiting. Kiss me before the cake is cut, like the years never mattered much, because every love story needs proof that forever can still flirt. The guests applauded from afar. Someone called us back by name. You kissed my cheek and softly laughed. They can wait another minute.
You packed my lunch before sunrise, still half asleep, rubbing your eyes. An apple coffee, buttered bread, a little note in blue ink said, Don't forget your scarf today, and kiss me twice when you're on your way. The weather says it's turning cold, but not the way I love you. I laughed out loud on the factory floor, like I was 24 once more. Some people buy expensive things, gold watches, diamond rings, but darling, all I've ever needed fit inside a folded page. Folded notes in your lunchbox, hidden underneath the pie. Tiny words that somehow turn ordinary afternoons into July. Folded notes in your lunchbox still make my heartbeat race. After all these passing years, I still blush when I read your name. One said, don't work too hard today. Another, meet me by the lake. One simply drew a crooked heart with arrows pointing back to ours. The boys all teased me endlessly, said she still writes those things. I smiled and tucked them in my coat, like treasures no one else could hold. Funny how the smallest signs can rescue tired hearts on difficult days. Love doesn't always shout aloud. Sometimes it whispers in handwriting. Folded notes in your lunchbox, hidden underneath the pie. Tiny words that somehow turn ordinary afternoons into July. Folded notes in your lunchbox still make my heartbeat race. After all these passing years, I still blush when I read your name. One day the ink may fade away, the paper soften with its age, but every sentence that you wrote will live inside my chest. Because romance wasn't something lost in youth, it just learned how to fit into a lunchbox. Folded notes in your lunchbox, the sweetest letters I've received. No famous poems, no perfect lines, just pieces of your everyday love. Folded notes in your lunchbox, tucked beside my dreams. And if I had to choose again, I'd still choose every note from you. The whistle blew, the workday ended. I found one final message waiting. Bring home milk and dance with me tonight.
Soft piano, the folding chairs were lined in rows. The county hall was dressed in gold. Children raced between the aisles. Old friends traded borrowed smiles. You stood backstage adjusting your tie, saying, I'm not sure I'll get get this right. I kissed your cheek and took your hand, like I had done 1,000 times. You never chased the city lights or dreamed of headlines overnight, but everyone who knew your heart already knew you were a star. Make room for one more song tonight, one more reason my heart still shines. You may never fill arenas wide, but you filled this little life of mine. Make room for one more song tonight. Let the old piano guide, because the man the whole room sees is still the boy who danced with me. The spotlight found your nervous smile. You missed a lyric for a while, then laughed and started back again, and won the crowd with honesty. Mrs. Parker wiped her eyes, Mr. Reed kept singing lines, and I just sat there in my seat, falling in love all over again. Some people measure worth through fame, through silver screens and famous names, but greatness often wears a softer face and comes home every day. Make room for one more song tonight, one more reason my heart still shines. You may never fill arenas wide, but you filled this little life of mine. Make room for one more song tonight. Let the old piano guide, because the man the whole room sees is still the boy who danced with me. When our hair turns winter white and memory softens at the sides, I know exactly what I'll hear. Not applause from strangers passing through, but your voice drifting through the kitchen, singing off-key just for me. Make room for one more song tonight, one more chance to get it right. The years may change the way we stand, but never what I understand. Make room for one more song tonight, as the final notes arrive. The sweetest melodies I've known were the ones we built together. The crowd stood up, the curtains closed. You searched until you found my eyes. And with one quiet, grateful smile, you took your final bow.
The band was packing up their things, folding music stands and strings. The ballroom lights had lost their glow, but neither of us wanted to go. You traced circles on my hand, as if trying to make time understand. Outside, the midnight buses rolled, while we held on a little too close. No one had to say goodbye, it was already in your eyes. The sweetest moments often know exactly when they're meant to slow. One last slow dance before you leave, one more memory up my sleeve. Let the record spin, let the moon hang low, let this old orchestra play soft and slow. One last slow dance, heart to heart, before tomorrow pulls us apart. If love remembers where we've been, then hold me like we're young again. Your perfume lingered in the air, like Sunday prayers and county fairs. You whispered, promise you'll write soon, while silver light filled up the room. I memorized the way you smiled, the way you laughed just like a child. Not because I feared the end, but because I'd miss my dearest friend. Some people leave without a trace, but you had grace that time can't erase. And even if these roads divide, you'll always walk here by my side. One last slow dance before you leave, one more memory up my sleeve. Let the record spin, let the moon hang low, let this old orchestra play soft and slow. One last slow dance, heart to heart, before tomorrow pulls us apart. If love remembers where we've been, then hold me like we're young again. Years may gather on our names, seasons change and rearrange, but somewhere past the hands of time, I'll still hear your footsteps matching mine. And if another dance should start, you'll find me waiting in the dark. One last slow dance, don't let go, just a little longer before you go. The stars outside can wait their turn, tonight there's still one song to learn. One last slow dance, cheek to cheek,
For all the words we're too shy to speak. And if this isn't our final goodbye, then love will lead us back in time. The ballroom emptied, chairs stood still. Morning waited beyond the hill. But in the hush of fading light, you left your heartbeat with mine that night.
Boarding passes in your coat, reading glasses, travel notes. You checked our gate 3 times or more, then asked me if I'd packed yours. You took the window, then changed your mind. Said, no, sweetheart, the view is mine. I laughed and let you have your way, like I always do these days. The runway lights began to glow. You squeezed my hand a little close. Funny how new dreams still arrive, even after all this time. Under apricot skies, above the worries we once knew, the clouds drifted by like old love songs, and I drifted closer to you. Under apricot skies, the whole world open wide. Who says wonder belongs to the young? We still have stars left in our eyes. You pointed at a cotton sea, said, that one looks like Tennessee. Another shape just like a train, heading somewhere through the rain. The stewardess brought tea for 2. You thanked her like your mother taught you. And somehow in that tiny row, life still found room to grow. There are maps we never traced, countries we may never name, but the greatest journey I've ever known has always been your hand in mine. Under apricot skies, above the worries we once knew, the clouds drifted by like old love songs, and I drifted closer to you. Under apricot skies, the whole world open wide. Who says wonder belongs to the young? We still have stars left in our eyes. Once we raced through borrowed years, saving pennies, quieting fears. Now we know the secret truth. Adventure doesn't end with age, it simply changes shape and asks if we're still brave enough to say yes. Under apricot skies, the sunset brushed your silver hair. I watched your reflection in the glass and whispered a silent prayer. Under apricot skies, thank heaven we still try. Of all the places left to Vinton dimmed the cabin lights. You rested softly by my side, and somewhere high above the world, we fell in love with life again.
The wedding gifts were stacked so high, we tripped on towels and nearly cried. The radio was playing low while midnight drifted through our home. You laughed until you couldn't breathe, standing there in disbelief. Your favorite dress refused to move, and neither one of us knew what to do. I pulled too hard, you called my name, then blamed me anyway. Funny how forever starts with two beginners learning love. Zipper stuck at midnight, and we couldn't stop laughing. No movie stars, no perfect scenes, just two hearts adjusting. Zipper stuck at midnight, still the sweetest memory, because love isn't polished gold, it's learning as we go. The coffee burned, the toast went black, we forgot where we put the matches at. Bills and laundry filled the room, yet somehow roses found their bloom. You danced barefoot across the floor to songs we'd heard 100 times before, and every little clumsy part only pulled me closer to your heart. Some people search for fairy tales, but I found heaven in details. A crooked frame, a shared mistake, the tiny joys we chose to make. Zippers stuck at midnight, and we couldn't stop laughing. No movie stars, no perfect scenes, just two hearts adjusting. Zippers stuck at midnight, still the sweetest memory, because love isn't polished gold, it's learning as we go. When silver finds our aging hair and quiet settles in the air, I know exactly what I'll miss. Not just the dances, not the vows, but all the little moments now that taught us how to live and laugh. Zippers stuck at midnight, you leaned your head on mine. The years ahead were still unknown, but I already felt at home. Zippers stuck at midnight, what a funny way to see that ordinary love stories become extraordinary memories. The house grew still, the city slept. You whispered, promise me one thing, let's never stop laughing together.
Found our old records yesterday, tucked in boxes put away, dusty sleeves and faded ink, carried me back in just a blink. There was laughter in those grooves, young mistakes and dancing shoes. Every crackle seemed to say, love like that never fades away. The years have painted silver lines, but somehow spared these little rhymes, because the heart keeps what is true long after youth slips out of view. Vinyl hearts remember, even when December comes. They hold the songs we used to know, the way your hand fit into mine. Vinyl hearts remember how the smallest moments shine. And if I had one life to choose, I'd still choose loving you. The ballroom where we used to dance now stands quiet in the rain, but I can almost hear the band calling us to try again. Your old blue tie, my satin gloves, the awkward grace of first young love. Funny how the passing years only polish what was dear. No perfect story ever stays untouched by time or changing ways, but love was never meant to freeze, only to deepen gracefully. Vinyl hearts remember, even when December comes. They hold the songs we used to know, the way your hand fit into mine. Vinyl hearts remember how the smallest moments shine. And if I had one life to choose, I'd still choose loving you. When all the dancing finally ends and every crowded room grows still, I hope the last song that I hear carries your laughter through the years. Not because we never changed, but because we changed together. Vinyl hearts remember every promise, every tune, the first shy glance, the midnight train, the mornings wrapped in June. Vinyl hearts remember what time could never undo. And if forever asks my name, I'll answer it with you. The record slowed beneath the light, one final waltz into the night, and somewhere past the closing tune, our young hearts kept dancing.